What's up, guys? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel on this Friday. A few hours prior to going to work tonight. But there is a conflict of interest in the WWE, NXT, Vince McMahon, Triple H. Triple H putting a dig to Vince McMahon. Where are my brass rings? Basically saying, you know, NXT put on a great show last night. Anyone that did not see it needs to watch this match. Or this card, I should say. Sami Zayn and Adrian Neville for the NXT World Title was phenomenal. I mean, it was like close to 30 minutes. I don't know what the exact time was. It was a great match. We saw the Vaudevillains go up against Kalisto and Sin Cara. We also saw Finn Balor. We also saw the likes of Hideo Itami. I mean, Kevin Owens came out and had a great premier match, and also at the end power bombed Sami Zayn, which will enrich their feud in the upcoming months. And these two guys have had a feud; they have a history of a feud anyway. But Charlotte and Sasha Banks, awesome, awesome show. This is what it's all about. This is what it is about when it comes to wrestling. This is what I love seeing. This reminds me of the old NWA days. It's wrestling. Yeah, there's a little bit of storylines here and there, but it's wrestling. And now, obviously, there's tension between Triple H and Vince McMahon. Now, I don't know where or how or what will become of all this tension, being married to Vince's daughter Stephanie. But Triple H has a different view of the upcoming future than Vince McMahon does. And in all honesty, maybe it is time for a new view in the WWE, because when you can put on a show on NXT and have everybody, I mean, I don't even think, I'll be quite honest with you, I didn't see a negative comment about NXT whatsoever last night. Now, with all that being said, what does that tell you in the world of wrestling? Um, Vince is wanting to keep his mainstream shows more on entertainment value. Well, it comes a time where, the entertainment, the storylines, they all die out. You run out of ideas. And, let's get back to the traditional type of wrestling, which NXT showed last night. And it was just truly phenomenal. It was. I mean, you need to watch it to understand it. Um, Charlotte, with her debut on Raw on this past Monday, was supposed to originally be in a tag team women's match. They scrapped that. They wanted her to go one-on-one against Natalya. Natalya really wanted to lose this match. She proposed, I should lose. Blah, 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 to push Charlotte. Vince thought otherwise and, had Charlotte lose. So Natalya ended up defeating Charlotte, as we all saw. And but like Triple H said, it's coming to the time where you got to stop these last minute changes, writing scripts for shows, plan it out, script it out, and have it set in stone and go through the motions and do what you need to do. NXT is Triple H's baby, and I'm beginning to think I have more respect for Triple H now than I have in a very, very long time, because he is trying to deliver to us fans here in the wrestling world a show that we truly want to see. And maybe Vince has got to stop living out of the past. I mean, obviously he has respect, he has loyalty, he has dedication to the likes of guys like Randy Orton, John Cena, The Rock, and whatnot. But, in all honesty, they have run a long term in the WWE, and it is time to move on. It really is. Can you imagine a bunch of these guys from NXT coming in, and then, with the likes of Rollins and Reigns and Dean Ambrose and Rusev and Bray Wyatt, Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, Dolph Ziggler, we go on down the line. What kind of a mixture this could be? A new generation of superstars and whatnot. And don't get me wrong. Randy Orton and John Cena, they have been a focal point for years, and they deserve to be a focal point. Uh, But just like The Rock and Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan and all these guys from the past, the time comes where, you know, it's no longer going to be there. And I don't really personally want to see a John Cena or a Randy Orton now. Listen to this before you have anything to say against it. I don't want to see those guys linger on and hang on and try to grasp something from the past like Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair have done, because look what it's done to Ric Flair. I think for now, Ric Flair has really just demeaned himself in so many ways. Hulk Hogan's just there for the paycheck, as always. Yeah, he will be the biggest name ever, probably in the world of professional wrestling, bar none. Um, but the likes of Cena and Randy Orton, they've ran through the course. They've done what they've done. They've got their accolades. They most deservedly, do deserve all the accolades they got. Um, Unfortunately, then you have guys like Brock Lesnar who just comes in and he's a big draw. He's like an attraction, and the WWE just hands it to him. And I'll be honest with you, now, just seeing and hearing some of the things that Triple H has said, I honestly believe if Triple H was running the WWE right now, Brock Lesnar would not be champion. I really don't think he would be. But in any event, give credit to Triple H, give credit to the NXT roster. Uh, the R Revolution takeover was superb. It was awesome. And I had not seen a better wrestling show for 2 hours in a very, very long time. And, it's going to take a lot to knock this one off the top of the ladder for me. So, peace out, everybody. Have yourself a great Friday. We'll see you all next time. We have TLC this weekend. My predictions have been up, and we'll just see what happens, guys. Peace out.